Self-control is not just about looking good in front of others. True self-control means managing our inner thoughts and feelings, not just hiding them from the world. Let's break it down with examples. Imagine someone insults you and you feel angry. Pretending to stay calm while still holding on to anger inside isn't self-control. It's like locking anger in a room. It's still there. Real self-control is letting go of the anger entirely, so it no longer controls you. Think of a time when you were very upset but kept quiet for the sake of appearances. Did you still feel restless or irritable afterward? That's because you repressed your feelings instead of addressing them. True self-control would mean understanding why you're upset, calming yourself, and letting go of the tension. Consider this. You're holding a tight fist. It feels uncomfortable, right? Now let it go. Relaxation is what true self-control feels like. It's not about forcing yourself to stop laughing or being angry. It's about understanding those feelings and letting them pass without reacting. Imagine you're at work and a colleague criticizes you unfairly. Instead of snapping back or pretending to be okay while fuming inside, pause. Take a deep breath. Think, why am I feeling this way? By not letting their words affect you, you stay calm and clear-headed. This helps you respond kindly or decide it's not worth reacting at all. Surgeons observe that when patients hide their fear, it often bursts out during surgery as excitement or restlessness. Similarly, when you suppress fear or stress, it can show up later as anger, illness, or fatigue. Addressing your feelings instead of hiding them keeps you healthier and more in control. A person who quits drinking but constantly craves alcohol hasn't mastered self-control. They're suppressing their desire. Real self-control would involve changing their mindset so the desire disappears. For example, someone who overeats when stressed can learn to handle stress differently, like going for a walk or talking to a friend. Let's say you see a wrong in your community, like someone being unfairly treated. Anger alone won't fix it. But if you let go of that anger and think clearly, you might take meaningful action, like supporting the person or raising awareness. Action driven by calmness and purpose is far more effective than action driven by rage. If a child is stubborn, shouting or forcing them to obey may seem to work, but it's temporary. Instead, calmly explaining and showing patience helps them understand better and builds trust. For adults, this applies too. Being calm and respectful often changes the other person's behavior positively. Even in enjoyable moments like listening to music, self-control matters. Instead of getting overly excited and tired afterward, relax and let the music inspire you. Then use that inspiration to focus on something productive. It's a win-win. Think of self-control as training for your mind and emotions. The more you practice, the freer you become from anger, stress, or bad habits. It's like learning to drive a car. At first, it's hard, but with practice, you can go anywhere smoothly. Real self-control isn't about hiding emotions or being perfect. It's about understanding yourself, letting go of negativity, and using your energy to do good. Whether you're dealing with anger, fear, or bad habits, start small. Take a deep breath, pause, and think about what truly matters. Over time, this will bring peace and happiness to your life and those around you. Let's all work on real self-control and become better versions of ourselves.